Hello and welcome to VLearn. Session 4, Business Policy, Business Continuity Plan. Topic to be covered: do we need business continuity? What is business continuity plan? BCP relevance, BCP benefits, policy statement, the 5 BCP phases. Do I need a business continuity? Yes. Any kind of in a business, when it comes into the business planning, used to ask the business continuity. क्या एक बिजनेस को continuity, एक business continuity की ज़रूरत है या नहीं? That means that you are a part of a successful business. However, in this certain world, you need a business that is flexible enough. So in that case, which can change with the different conditions and be strong through any disasters by its natural or by any kind of a mean. So in that terms, there are certain kind of a crisis or certain kind of a difficult situations arises for a business. एक business के लिए इस तरीके की uncertain situations हमेशा रहती हैं. So इन्हीं situations के साथ cope up करने के लिए, इन्हीं situations को understand करने के लिए, the business continuity comes into a picture. What if the crisis prevented delivery to a key customers? How would a major incident affect the morale of the companies or the businesses employees? In terms of इस तरीके के effects जो हैं usually arise a certain kind of questions on the business concern. Now, yes, we come to know from the previous slide that business basically requires the continuity plan just to understand the बेसिक सिनेरियोज ऑफ अ बिजनेस कि एक अगर बिजनेस में किसी भी तरीके की अनसर्टेनिटीज हैं, बिजनेस में अगर किसी भी तरीके के ऐसी एक डिजास्टर सिचुएशन अराइज हो रही है तो उसके कॉप अप के लिए एक बिजनेस कंटिन्यूटी की जरूरत तो है. इफ दैट पर्सन इज इन द सक्सेसफुल बिजनेस देन इट रिक्वायर्ड बिजनेस कंटिन्यूटी. इफ द पर्सन इज एक्चुअली एग्जिस्टिंग इनटू द बिजनेस इट रिक्वायर्ड अ बिजनेस continuity. But yes, what is business continuity planning? It is called as BCP, which take a business protection beyond the disasters recovery plans, which just focus on the short term re-establishment of the business following an accident. In terms of it is basically कि जो आपको help out करता है just to understanding about the difficult situations of the businesses और disaster recovering plans बताना और उनके ऊपर काम करना is basically the work of the business continuity plan. So in this session we were actually going to understand about the business continuity plan, what exactly it. So yes, it is a proactive approach. इसी वजह से एक when we were going to understand about the disaster concept, जब हम लोग एक protection factor की बात करते हैं तो वो automatically जो एक business process है it is working on the proactive approach. तो ये एक proactive approach में आ जाता है and it identified the potential threat before they occurs and planned an organization responses so that the effect of the incidents are minimized. तो हमारे ऑर्गेनाइजेशन के जो रिस्पॉन्सेज हैं उनको ध्यान में रखते हुए जो भी एक पोटेंशियल या अपकमिंग थ्रेट्स होती हैं उनको समझना, ऑर्गेनाइजेशन को उनसे अवेयर करवाना एंड यस प्रोएक्टिव अप्रोचेस को अडॉप्ट करना. दिस इज ऑल अ वर्क ऑफ अ बिजनेस कंटिन्यूटी प्लान. So that is why we can say that it is kind of a document containing the recovery timeline methodology, testing validate documentation, procedures and actions institute developed specifically for the use in storing the organization operation in the event of declared disaster. To be effective, most business continuity plans also require testing, skilled personnel, assessing to the vital records and alternative recovery resources include the facilities. So we can say that business policy, business continuity planning is basically collection of a procedure which is developed, recovered and maintained in the readiness for the use in the event of the emergency. एक emergency में occurs होने वाली जितनी भी events होती हैं उनको develop करना, उनके record उनको maintain करना, that is the work of the BCP. We can see the example like if your business was hit by a fire, a BCP would cover all the anticipative effect of such as a disaster and detailed plan and action to minimize the damage of your business. That is, more importantly, it would guide you through the incidents and direct your response and the effect in the right directions to bring the normality back to your business as soon as possible. So in that terms, yes, if for example your business is actually converted or hit a fire, so in that case एक BCP का प्लान क्या होता है, BCP basically work to anticipate it कि if अगर एक आग लगती है तो उस केस में हम कौन सी important documentations या important informations को lose कर सकते हैं. But at the same time, अगर if there was certain kind of required or the important information, so वो important informations जो हैं कैसे safe रखी जा सकती हैं या किस तरीके से उनकी further बैकअप अरेंज किया जा सकता है, जिसकी वजह से हमारा बिजनेस जो है एक नॉर्मल रूटीन्स में क्विकली आ सके और इजीली आ सके. दैट इज द बेसिक वर्क ऑफ द BCP. So a generic BCP can provide the basis of any response no matter what the nature of the incidents is. So in that concept अगर BCP की बात करें तो BCP is basically of providing you the responses on कि अगर किसी भी तरीके का इंसिडेंस आपके बिजनेस में अगर होता है तो आप किस तरीके से उसको रिस्पॉन्ड बैक करोगे और उसकी आंसरिंग देना कि आप उस इंसिडेंट से कैसे मेकअप करोगे. So concern if your premises of your office is again fired by or hit by a fire, would all the computer system are be effective? जैसे कि we will take the example, तो उसका concern level क्या हो सकता है BCP में. So in that case, yes, it affected by the fire and all the system can convert it into an affected. So if so, would you lost the vital information about the supplier and customer and orders? Would the documents and the paperwork also be destroyed? So if the answer is yes in that condition, so yes, that company is not following the concept of the BCP. Whereas the BCP concept actually provide you the answers of that all difficult questions arises in the any difficult situation or the accident in the organization. Now BCP relevance. Why it is relevant to understand the BCP? We have to understand that every organization is at risk due to the natural disaster. It would be natural disaster like flooding, like earthquake, like common cause of any system disaster. But sometimes it can also be due to the human interference, like certain kind of virus, certain kind of hacking would be there. So business continuity planning is important to continue the success of any organization. So there are critical of the continuity operations in all type of a business, and yes, every company need to detailed contingencies plan that ensure the continuous business operation in case of any unforeseen or difficult event occurs. So recently most of the organization rely on the technology. So in that cases it is required to have a BCGs, and that yes give a more important to the IT and communication service, so that more highly valuable to the lost the information and services in that few minutes. So in that case, yes, BC is very much relevant. So there are very important due to the following reasons. The two reasons which actually make the BCP very important, first is the advanced planning, another is the threat. Advanced planning is basically organization must plan for the recovery of a critical business functions using the priorities and time scales that were obtained from assessed risk and accompanying data. So it is what basically of getting out the we can say that many companies basically realize that it is not sufficient to implement a generic BCP. So for an effective responses with respect to the continuous operation, it must adopt to the specific risk which would basically range from the major building losses to the local system failures. So in that case, organization must have to plan certain kind of a recovery statement for this kind of a critical functions which actually having a priorities or having a timelines for the business purposes. Another is threat. Threat is yes for the external environment is major concerned. Threat is not only based upon the mainly threat was arises from the external environment, but it is not only the natural disaster. Except natural disaster वाला concept सिर्फ threat नहीं होता है. They were also related to the any kind of a human factor, like any kind of a crime would be occurred in the organization, or the hacking or the virus would there. So that could be like hacker would destroy your information or what stolen your information. So in that responses, what was going to be occurred or what kind of a situation was company follow, that comes into the BCP concept. Another is what are the BCP benefits. BCP के क्या क्या benefits होते हैं. So the first benefit of BCG is the business survival, यानी कि it actually of working on to the bringing out the survival for the business. It is prepared for the worst. If well practiced, staff and management will be able to respond to the incident appropriately. In terms of yes, इस केस में ये organizations को और employees को एक worst situation के लिए prepare करवाते हैं. So in that terms, yes, they were more prepared and more appropriate actions was come from the staff side and from the management side. Resource necessary to support the business through an incidents will be identified and available. In terms of जितने भी resources होते हैं जो कि एक इस particular incidents को minimize कर सकते हैं, वो quickly identify हो जाते हैं और available भी होते हैं, because people are very much pre-prepared for that particular incidents. Any alternative premises and resources will be ready for the use. In that case, yes, immediate responses के लिए और immediate serving के लिए उस केस में हमारे पास जितने भी alternatives होते हैं वो available होते हैं. Risk management is another important factor in terms of identifying, manage and moderate as many risks as possible. प्री अंडरस्टैंडिंग की वजह से ही जितने भी रिस्क होते हैं उन्हें अंडरस्टैंड किया जाता है, उन्हें मैनेज करने की कोशिश की जाती है और उनके इम्पैक्ट को उतना ही ज़्यादा मिनिमाइज करने की भी कोशिश की जाती है. इट बेसिकली रिड्यूस द रिस्क वेयर नेसेसरी. जहाँ पर नेसेसरी है वहाँ पर इसके रिस्क को रिड्यूस भी किया जाता है. Then promote a safer working environment and improve the working condition. Yes, bringing out the good working and good working environment as well as improving the working condition. एक working condition को भी improve करने के लिए काम किया जाता है. Another is the responsibility factor. That is, company that take the BCP seriously will be more attractive propositions for bankers, investors, insurance, customers and employees as well as. So in that case, yes sir, that means जितने एक कंपनी जो है जितनी सीरियसली एक BCP कॉन्सेप्ट को फॉलो करती है, that means that organization is very much conscious about their business and yes, they were very much serious about their practices. So that means they were very much attractive for the bankers, for the investors, for the insurers, for the customer and for the employees as well as. Yes, a business with a BCP will have a responsible management. So in that case एक responsibility factor भी generate होता है. That BCP shows us कि एक organization के अंदर actually एक responsible factors हैं. Another is fourth is employee satisfaction. Yes, that is what working into the sound environment. एक employees जो है वो sound environment के अंदर perform कर रहे होते हैं. That leads towards the further motivation factors for the employees. Welfare and the safety concern for the employees was basically addresses in this kind of organization जहाँ पर BCP follow किया जाता है, वहाँ welfare and safety जैसे concept भी होते हैं. At the same time, BC shows your employees that they are important to the survival of the companies and training exercises and drilling are the vital for the successful implementations of BCPs are there. Now what are the basically policy statement required for the BCP? अगर किसी भी तरीके की गुड BCP की रिक्वायरमेंट है तो किस तरीके की हमें स्टेटमेंट्स की ज़रूरत होती है. सो द फॉर्मल रिस्क असेसमेंट शुड बी अंडरटेकन इन ऑर्डर टू डिटरमाइन द रिक्वायरमेंट ऑफ द बिजनेस पॉलिसी. एक फॉर्मल रिस्क असेसमेंट ज़रूरी है इस केस में. दैट मीन्स यू हैव टू लाइन अप ऑल द रिस्क फैक्टर्स टू अंडरस्टैंड. Then BCPs should cover all the essentials and critical business activities. जितनी भी critical activities या जितने भी critical plans होते हैं उनको lined up करना कि किस पर ज़्यादा concentrate actually करने की ज़रूरत है. And then the BCP continuity plan should be periodically tested in stimulate environment to ensure that it can be implemented in emergency situations and that management and staff understand how it is be executed in terms of bringing out that kind of tested situation कि अगर एक ऐसी emergency situation rise होती है तो उस केस में management और staff किस तरीके से उस particular situation को समझेंगे और उस पर workout करेंगे and yes at the same time how it is actually going to be executed और वो पूरी जो situation है किस तरीके से execute होगी इसे समझना. Then all the staff must be made aware of the business continuity plan and their own respective rules in terms of yes पूरे स्टाफ को एक अवेयरनेस जनरेट करना अबाउट द रिस्पेक्टिव रोल कि उन्हें किस तरीके की सिचुएशन में किस तरीके से परफॉर्म करना है. एंड यस एट द सेम टाइम बिजनेस कंटिन्यूटी प्लान इज टू कैप्ट अप टू द डेट टू टेक इनटू द अकाउंट चेंजिंग सर्कमस्टांसेस, अगर किसी भी तरीके के चेंजेस सर्कमस्टांसेस अकर्ड है सो उन्हें पॉइंट आउट करना एंड उससे होने वाले सारे कॉन्सिक्वेंसेस को भी अंडरस्टैंड करना. Then a similar policy statement to this should be communicated to all the management and the staff as a part of its information and security policies management process. That is bringing out the flow of in a communication की communication का जितना healthy flow एक organization में होगा उतनी ही securities policies भी create की जा सकती हैं. So that comes into the information securities and policy management process. Then there is a 5 BCP phases. We can also say that these are the 5 stages in the BCP. So BCP के अंदर 5 stages में सबसे पहले है the project management and initiation. Another is the business impact analysis. Then recovery strategies. Then the plan design and development. Another is testing, maintenance, awareness and training. So one by one we will going to discuss this. First is project management and initiating. In that terms, yes, the senior management initiate the project and conduct the meeting to review that initiating factors or the initiating consideration. It would be establishing the business continuity plan committees and yes, draw up the business continuities policies. मतलब एक business continuity plans committee को follow करना, उन्हें बनाना. That means senior managers identify a team, वो टीम बनाएंगे एक और वो टीम जो है further discussions करेंगी कि किस किस तरीके की BCP practices की ज़रूरत है and yes, that team basically draw up the business continuity policy. This is all about the stages of the initiatives which the slide is mentioning, that establish the need. You have to rise out the need कि आपको क्यों ज़रूरत है, किस तरीके की needs की आपको ज़रूरत है. That means you have to analyze the risk. After getting or after analyzing the risk, you have to work on to get the management support, that is top management support, जहाँ पर एक top management एक initiative लेगी एक team conduct करने का. Finally, the team is going to be established and team is going to conduct the functional, technical and the business continuity coordinator would be there. After creating a team, another is to create a work plan. That means वो किस तरीके से workout करेंगे. That means proper scope, goal, method and timeline would be provided to them, that team. After that, the initial reports to the management would be prepared. Then obtain the management approval to the procedures was there. Then the second stages comes into a picture, which is the business impact analysis. That is first related to the goals, that is bringing out the goals and MTD. MTD is basically the maximum tolerable downtime. But before going to that is basically related to कि क्या impact आएगा आपके business में, तो सबसे पहले इसमें define करना होता है goal. That means obtain the formal arrangement with the senior management on the MDD, that is maximum tolerable downtime. कि क्या ऐसा एक मैक्सिमम टाइम लिमिट होगी उस इंसिडेंट के अंदर की एक जिसके अंदर एक प्रिकॉशंस पीरियड या एक प्रिकॉशन जो है वो लिया जा सकेगा फॉर ईच टाइम क्रिटिकल बिजनेस रिसोर्सेज, which is MTD, also known as MAO, which is maximum allowable outage. Then another is quantified losses due to the business outage. In terms of it is basically related to bringing out the proper losses which actually working on कि किस किस तरीके के cause further हो सकते हैं उस केस में. That is the financial extra cost of recovery and reimbursement was be there. So does not estimate the profitability of a kind of the incidents, only quantified the consequences. इस केस में हम लोग एक consequences को identify करते हैं कि किस किस तरीके की possibilities और probabilities हैं उस केस के incidents में. Then another is choose the informations gathering method, that is select the interviewees in terms of understanding कि कौन सा person जो है वो actually इसको bring out करेगा. That means एक phase जो impactful phase है उस impact को analyze करेगा और उस पर work on करेगा. Then select the interviewees, custom the questions, analyze the information. So we can say that or identify the critical time business. So we can say that it is one of the most important element of the continuity plan. Reason is BIA, which is business impact analysis, reveals the financial and operational impact. तो यहाँ पर एक financial और ऑपरेशनल इम्पैक्ट को ही मेजर किया जाता है. एंड BIA बेसिकली रिपोर्ट द डिस्क्राइब द पोटेंशियल रिस्क स्पेसिफाइड टू द ऑर्गेनाइजेशन. So it will provide the organization about the proper information about the finance and operations. Then assign the MTD. That means you have to work on the MTD phase कि आप उसे एक MTD assign करते हो. Then rank the critical business function. जो भी एक critical business function define किया होता है उसको define किया जाता है. Then report the recovery options कि किस तरीके से इस critical information पे सही तरीके से काम होगा. And then obtain the management approval. Finally working on to take the approval from the management. Then comes into the third stage, which is the recovery strategy. Recovery strategy is based on the MTD. It is basically of defining out the kind of a readiness strategy जहाँ पर आप एक prepare करते हो कि किस तरीके से आप उसे recover करोगे. So in that case, after calculating the MTD, you have to work on the predefined activities and management approval you required for that. In that case, yes, the different technical strategies would be there. That is different kind of technical strategies, different cost and benefit you have to consider. How to choose a strategy, you have to think about it. Careful cost benefit analysis would be there. Driven by the business requirement would be there. That means you have to perform all that strategies जिस तरीके से कि एक टेक्निकल स्ट्रेटजीज कैसे होंगी, कितनी कॉस्ट आएगी, किस तरीके के ऑल्टरनेटिव्स आप चूज करेंगे. एट द सेम टाइम व्हाट आर द कॉस्ट बेनिफिट यू आर वर्किंग ऑन, व्हाट आर द ड्रिवन बेसिक फैक्टर्स ऑफ बिजनेस रिक्वायरमेंट. दैट मीन्स यू हैव टू फॉर्म आउट ऑल द बैकअप प्लान्स इन इट. जितने भी आपके बैकअप एरियाज होते हैं या बैकअप प्लान्स होते हैं उन पर आप वर्क ऑन करेंगे. देन strategy should address the recovery of in terms of कि किस किस तरीके की रिकवरीज हम लोग ले सकते हैं इस स्ट्रैटेजीज के अंदर. सबसे पहले है द बिजनेस ऑपरेशन कि किसी भी तरीके के हमारे बिजनेस ऑपरेशंस हैं उस वहां से हम रिकवरी ले सकते हैं. हमारे जितने भी फैसिलिटीज एंड सप्लाईज होते हैं वी कैन टेक रिकवरीज फ्रॉम देम. यूजर्स से नेटवर्क डाटा सेंटर से वी कैन टेक द रिकवरीज. एंड येस एट द सेम टाइम द डाटा ऑफसेट बैकअप ऑफ डाटा इज वन ऑफ द सोर्स ऑफ रिकवरिंग देम. सो ये सारे सोर्सेज होते हैं जहां से एक रिकवरी राइज हो सकती है. Another is technical recovery strategies. किस तरीके की टेक्निकल रिकवरी स्ट्रेटजीज का जो स्कोप है वो क्या है. Yes, one is डाटा सेंटर, नेटवर्क और टेलीकम्युनिकेशन के थ्रू हो सकता है. मेथड कौन कौन से होते हैं, यू हैव टू सब्सक्राइब देम. सब्सक्रिप्शन सर्विस होता है, म्यूचुअल एड अरेंजमेंट्स होती हैं और रैंडम डाटा सेंटर्स होते हैं और सर्विस ब्यूरोक्रेसीज होते हैं. दीज आर द वेरियस मेथड्स of getting the technical recovery strategies. Another is technical recovery strategy subscriptions service sites in terms of कि किस तरीके से आप किस तरीके साइट से आप रिकवरीज ले सकते हैं. That hot is when you require a fully cubed kind of a subscription. Another is warm is a missing key component. You were actually the main component you lined up. Cold is was empty data center. Minor was full redundance and the mobile is the trial full of computers. Then BCP development and implementation is the fourth stage जहाँ पर अब finally एक implementation और development stage होती है. So detailed plan of recovery was made out. जितना भी proper एक detailed plan होता है वो बनाया जाता है कि यस किस तरीके से और कहाँ से रिकवरीज हो सकती हैं और कितनी रिकवरीज हो सकती हैं. सो बिजनेस एंड सर्विस रिकवरी प्लान्स, मेंटेनेंस, अवेयरनेस, ट्रेनिंग, टेस्टिंग, ये सब तरीके की जो सेटअप्स हैं वो किए जाते हैं. देन सैंपल प्लान फेजेस लाइक इंटरनल डिजास्टर रिस्पॉन्सेज क्या होंगे. देन व्हाट आर द रिज्यूम्स ऑफ अ क्रिटिकल बिजनेस ओप्स एंड यस द रिज्यूम्स ऑफ द नॉन क्रिटिकल बिजनेस फैक्टर्स वाज देयर. रिस्टोरेशंस कितनी होंगी, इंटरैक्शंस विद एक्सटर्नल ग्रुप वाज हाउ मेनी. Then the final phase comes into a picture, which is the BCP final stage, which is maintenance and testing part. तो इसके अंदर 4 फैक्टर्स किए जाते हैं. एक्टिविटीज को टेस्ट करना, मेंटेन करना, अवेयर करना एंड यस द ट्रेनिंग पार्ट. सो टेस्टिंग, मेंटेनेंस एंड अवेयरनेस. टेस्टिंग किस तरीके से हो सकती है, पूरा स्ट्रक्चर टेस्ट हो सकता है, एक चेकलिस्ट की तरीके से टेस्टिंग हो सकती है. एंड यस दी स्टेमुलेशन एंड यस दी पैरेलल पार्ट, इन तरीके से काइंड ऑफ टेस्टिंग हो सकती है. देन मेंटेनेंस वुड बी हैविंग अ फिक्स्ड प्रॉब्लम फाउंड इन टेस्टिंग एंड इम्प्लीमेंट चेंज मैनेजमेंट वुड बी दी one of the maintenance factor. Audit would be the one of the consideration in that case, and annual revise of the plan, build plan into the organization is the another part. सो ये इन पांचों तरीके से एक मेंटेनेंस फैक्टर हो सकता है. और ट्रेनिंग के अंदर यस बीसीपी टर्म्स इन दी probable the DR team would be made out, so that comes into the BCP teams. And training must be go on, एक proper training आपको provide करवाते रहनी चाहिए. BCP training needs to be a part of a standard onboarding and a part of a corporate culture, so that comes into the training part. So yes, there are few questions now which you have to do it yourself. So the first is BCP stands for, BCP is basically stands for the business continuity process, and you have to explain it. That means you have to define it. उसकी explanation पूरी देनी है. Then what are the benefits of BCP? BCP के क्या benefits हैं और उसकी क्या relevancies हैं, you have to explain it. So this is all about for the today's session. We were winding up here. Thank you so much. Happy learning. We learn.